Alright, what's going on everybody? It is Ghost Bro back with another Jacqui video, and right now I'm going to be going over a couple things that I missed in my last video that was centered around Jacqui's tech dome. So basically I found out a few things about the tech dome immediately after I made the video that I want to go over with you guys. Is going to be, I guess, finalizing it, because I think those are really going to, the things that I'm going to go over now are really going to put a cap on everything that the tech dome is capable of and all of its functions. Okay, so the first thing I found out is that, if you remember correctly, in my last video, Scorpion's down back 4 or down 4, I forget the input, it did less damage, and I thought it was because it was a melee attack that used a weapon, but that wasn't the case, and I thought the Scorpion was an exception to all of the other characters. But recently I come to find out that Tech Dome is set up to reduce damage from all super moves, no matter the character. So no melee attacks, but any special attack or super move or whatever you want to call it will do reduced damage when inside the Tech Dome. And to show you this, I will show you Jacqui's back forward 2, her dash punch, and I will show you her grease kicks. Okay, so I'm going to jab her, and she's going to do a reversal dash punch, and let's see how much damage it does. Okay, so 7%. Now let's see how much it does while inside the tech. 46.67, so pretty much about 5%. So it takes off a little over 2%, maybe like 2.4%. So all special moves will do reduced damage while inside the tech dome. So if she hits me with a back forward 2 or even grease kicks, let's see if I can do grease kicks. Alright, so if I do grease kicks, it'll do 86%. If I do it inside the tech dome, it'll do 57. So let's just go ahead and say it'll do 3% less damage when done inside the tech dome. That's one thing. So her super moves will do that. Another thing is fatal blows and crushing blows. Okay, so let's see if we can get Jacqui to do a back forward 2 crushing blow. Alright, so that's 24% with no tech dome. Alright, so as you can see, two things. Crushing blow did less damage. It did 216 instead of 240. So that's 3% less damage that a crushing blow will do. Also, it took away my tech dome. So even though I had just put tech dome out, like so, it made it go away. So if your opponent crushing blows you, it will make your tech dome go away. Now let's try fatal blows. Alright, let's see how much damage the fatal blow does without tech dome set up. Okay, so after the fatal blow, you're looking at 320 on damage. Let's see what the tech dome set up. So 313, so you're looking at about 10% less. So it seems like with fatal blows it'll do 10% less damage. With crushing blows it will do 3% less damage. Now my opinion on this, I know you didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, this needs a buff. That's ridiculous. Like, so I got the tech dome set up, which was already 26 frames of startup, and I could have got punished like a mug. And you're only gonna reduce that by 3%, 2 and 3%. That's just like, I mean, really it's 1 and 3%, yes. And it's just like, what's the point? I won't be using this to reduce any damage from crushing blows, fatal blows, and stuff like that. But I should be. I should get at least 5 to 6, maybe even 7% of a decrease in your damage if you're doing something on me inside the tech dome that took hella risk to set up. If I did it in the neutral, and if I do it in the corner and you manage to get the corner position on me and we trade spots and now you got me in the corner and you're doing a combo, it should do less damage because I got that tech dome set up. That's just my opinion. I think it should do more of a damage increase or decrease, I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. Moving on. Alright, so for this one I'm going to be showcasing what it does for your chip damage. So for this one I'll be using Aaron Black, and I'll show you what his locked and loaded does with all hits for chip damage and regular damage. But first I will do the regular damage. Alright, so let's show you what it does on chip if I were to have him do it without tech dome. Watch my health bar. Alright, so it looks like 16.25 for every shot that he was able to get off. I'm not sure what the math is, but just pretty much just look at where my health bar is. I'll probably put an arrow up there just to show you how much health I lost. And let's show you with the tech dome. Okay, so now he's getting 10.83 instead of 16. Alright, so that one hit me a little bit because I was outside of the tech dome. Yeah. So that one hit me a little bit because I was outside of the tech dome, but as you can see, it does about, what, 16... it doesn't do much for chip damage, but it's worth it. Now let me tell you what I think about this setup. Okay, so my opinion on using it to reduce chip damage is, let's say you're fighting Aaron Black, right? Usually if he's gonna try to chip you out, where is he gonna be on the screen? In my opinion, this is gonna be about the distance that you two are gonna be at when he's trying to chip you out. He's not gonna come in, he's gonna sit back full screen. So let's say him or Johnny Cage, Baraka, anybody with projectile, Scarlet, they're firing projectiles at you from across the screen. You set up tech dome, yes, you're gonna get reduced chip. You're gonna try to inch your way in past the tech dome. Once you get here, it's like they can counter pretty much everything you're gonna do because they know that you're trying to get in. So they can sit there and zone you. Yes, you're gonna be getting reduced chip, but if they chip you out enough, you're still gonna die anyway. I think overall, yes, it's good that you can have chip damage reduced, but I mean, maybe later on in the future it'll become a good meta. People will be able to utilize it better, but as of right now I don't see it being that useful to evade chip because you're still, usually when people try to chip you out, you're gonna be at about full screen's distance. You're still gonna have to try to work your way in, duck some of those projectiles, jump over some of them, and once you get in, you're gonna have to get the hit. And 9 times out of 10, if he's zoning you out, that means you only got a little bit of heft. So you gotta, if you jump in, you might get down 2'd. If you try to inch your way in, you might get hit with a mid, or or something. Or I mean, in Aaron's case, he could just throw out DOT, but you might get hit with something. So it's good to know, but are you really gonna use it for that? You might, but you still gotta work your way in, fight to get in and get the hit. I think that's it for this video. I pretty much went over everything that I missed. I went over the chip damage, I went over the fatal blow reduction, the crushing blow reduction, and I showed you that it'll go away on crushing blow and fatal blow. And also it does reduce damage when from any special move. So any special move that's done inside the tech dome will do reduced damage. Not melee attacks, so if they combo into a special move, that special move will do reduced damage. That's probably going to be it for this video. Leave a comment if you got any other things that I might have missed. I don't think I did, but you might know something I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And thanks for watching. And I do appreciate all you guys that have subbed to me recently. I broke 100 subs a few days ago. I'm so happy because that was literally my only goal. So anything after 100 is just extra. I got 100 subs and I'm really content with that. I'm happy. I can rest peacefully now. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate all the love you've been showing me. And that's about it. See you guys in the next video.